So starting off with the principles of the Mental Capacity Act. So the principles set the tone. They give the framework for decision making when it comes to mental capacity. There are 5 principles altogether which should guide decision makers. The first 3 are relevant to the assessment of capacity. So the other 2 are relevant to the best interest decision, but the first 3 are relevant to the assessment of capacity. The court went on to confirm what the relevant information is for engaging in sexual relations. So this is part of the relevant information that I mentioned a moment ago that the courts have identified. So first of all, the person must be able to understand, retain, use or weigh the sexual nature and character of intercourse, the mechanics of the act as it's referred to in the courts. Secondly, that they, i.e. the person themselves, can give or withhold consent to sexual activity. Thirdly, and this was the important clarification in this case, that the other person must be able to consent and must do so before and during the sexual activity. So the judge did accept that R was able in a very limited way to understand the relevant information. For example, by verbalizing that a cesarean is all about cutting open her tummy, and she was able to point to a tummy to show that. However, the judge also accepted the clinical evidence that she was unable to retain that information for long enough to be able to use or weigh it, or to communicate a decision.